Hello, let me start with an intro. Hello, party people. My name is Amanda. I am 27. No, I'm not. I am 28, and I live in the Midwest with my husband, my grandfather, my 3 cats, and a dog. Today is Wednesday, October 1st. It's October 1st. It's officially October, but it is really hot outside still, and it's supposed to be for like the next week. And then it looks like we start to kind of trickle down as far as temperature is concerned. I don't know what days I'm vlogging, if I'm being completely honest, but today felt like a good day to start this week's because I am doing something that I've actually been looking forward to all week, which is really exciting. Every other Wednesday I have therapy, and the last time I had therapy I went to a coffee shop before, I went thrifting after. I kind of made like an afternoon to evening of it, and it was great. It was a great like dopamine release. So I think I'm going to keep at it. I think it'll also ensure that I am doing things through the winter months that also fight the winter uglies. That is something that you'll all hear me talk about and actively work to fight against as it starts to get colder here in the Midwest. As a former Arizonan, I think I did a really good job last winter fighting the winter uglies, winter depression, seasonal depression. And I want to stay on top of that again this year because winter is long where I live. Mental health is in fact wealth. So I'm at my favorite coffee place, Therapy Coffee. I do generally like to work at like smaller coffee shops that are not chains, but this one is like 3 minutes away from my therapist. Goodwill is also next door. So, sorry, I need to finish up. With that being said, I'm going to go inside and work. I already had my caffeinated drink for the day, so I will be getting a strawberry refresher, which they have here now, by the way. Not caffeinated, so it literally is just a strawberry lemonade. But it is refreshing, so I'm going to get that. Maybe closer to when I have therapy, I will get something to eat just to hold me over into the evening. And then I need to get an oil change. It's about that time. I would like to go to Goodwill if there is time or energy left in my body. And then I need to go to Trader Joe's. So that's what I mean. Today's a good day to start filming. So welcome. Hello. I'm going to head inside. I might sit outside depending on how charged my laptop is, but I haven't charged it in the last couple of days and I've been using it pretty regularly, so I'm not super confident that that's going to work. So maybe I'll work inside for an hour, then go outside. The possibilities are endless, but let's go. Time to go to therapy. That was really good work, like consistent, undisrupted work for like 3 hours. It is such a privilege to work from home, but it can be a challenge to like sit down and hunker down, especially when you like share an office with your best friend. Now I'm going to therapy. In therapy today, I'm going to talk about work, as I feel like I have done. I'm like, is this being 28? Like, do you go to a therapist to talk about work? Afterwards, oil change, possibly the thrift store, and then Trader Joe's. Hello, it is many hours later. I have gone into Goodwill. I need to go get an oil change and go to Trader Joe's now. I just need to sit with some of the stuff I learned about myself in therapy. But at Goodwill, I did find some things, so I'm going to show you what I got. Reese's for survival. I honestly need to get better at checking like zippers and buttons and stuff. Yeah, this one is literally falling off, but I can fix that. Okay, I got these Hollister ultra high-rise dad like cargo pants in this asphalt gray color. I also got this really pretty maxi skirt from Villager. It's definitely like a 90s paper tag. It has like really light polka dots and flowers. I got this like super sick Halloween lamp with all these holes, so you have the light at the bottom and then it lights up, and like some of the ghosties are holding their heads, so the light comes out from where their head is supposed to be. I thought that was really, it's kind of spooky looking for sure, not for everyone, but for me. I got this Gymboree 100% cotton striped sweater. It's a kid's sweater, so future child thing, but I thought it was so cute. Okay, last two things. I got this piece of wall art. It's originally from Target, I believe, Pillow Fort, but it's from a children's book. The illustrations are, they're from, I think I have one if not two books from that author illustrator. And the last thing has been a thrift wish list item for so long. I want to put this by our front door. You honestly could hang hooks at the bottom to put mail in it and just like fill it. I could even put like florals or like foliage at the top. I just want something to fill that space and something to put mail into, so I got that. I'm gonna go get my oil change now. Well, the kid at the oil change place told me I didn't need one. He said I was too early, so he was like, we can just top off your oil, which I was like, okay, I'm not complaining about that. Now I just gotta go to Trader Joe's and go home, and I do need to go to the gym tonight. So good morning and happy Saturday. We're up bright and early. It is 10 a.m. We left our place around 9:30 so that we can go to a bookstore in a nearby city that we haven't been to before. So we came here early because this afternoon I need to get a bang trim, which I scheduled perfectly. Don't mind the motorcycle. I scheduled perfectly for my trip to Chicago next week. So gonna get these trimmed, but I've been wanting to go to this bookstore that my husband sent me probably for about like 2 or 3 weeks, but it's just finding the right time to come here because it's kind of out of the way. We never spend our days here. So we're gonna go there right now. We got coffee from Caribou, and yeah, it's a happy Saturday morning. Outside my bang appointment. It's actually not until 12:30, so I have 15 minutes. So I went to Circle K and got some things to eat. I got the Balance Breaks cheese and crackers, and then I also got Chobani. And then I got this to try with my husband later. It's these watermelon rings with chamoy. This, like, I saw it and it made my mouth water. So I got that, and then I'm gonna do a haul. The books that I got, as well as, I hope he didn't take them. No, he didn't. We also stopped at Goodwill, which I didn't film. There we go. Which I didn't film because we were in there for maybe 5 to 10 minutes. It was literally like in and out. But what I found is actually bananas. So from the bookstore, got lots of children's books. I did get Every Summer After by Carly Fortune. A lot of people really like this book, and I actually found, geez Louise, the second book in the series at a different bookstore, so I bought that one but didn't have the first one. Then I bought a super scary Narwhalloween, yes, at the bookstore. I bought Knuffle Bunny and Knuffle Bunny 2 by Mo Willems. I thought I had Knuffle Bunny, but that might have been a book that I left behind in my classroom, like my classroom library. This was a new book, so it was pretty expensive, but it was a small bookstore, so this is like the best place to buy expensive books. It is What If Bedtime Didn't Exist. I think that this would be such a cool read aloud, like a before bedtime read aloud. Also bought Curious George Happy 60th Anniversary Edition. Didn't have a Curious George book, which is pretty bananas. Pete the Cat and His 4 Groovy Buttons. I have a couple Pete the Cat books, but I did not have this one. And then Archibald and the Furry Dinosaurs. It just looked so silly. The illustrations were silly. It is by the same people who made Grumpy Monkey, which Grumpy Monkey is also really silly children's book. So yeah, I also got one more thing. Oh my gosh. When I saw this at the bookstore, my heart dropped. I've never seen a book with Spot or a shirt with Spot on it. So this is a t-shirt. I believe that it's in a large, so it has like quite the oversized fit, but it has Spot on it. Yeah, and usually for this brand, out of print, I have seen like the Very Hungry Caterpillar, like a lot of the classics, but I've never seen Spot. So that sparked so much joy. Now, from Goodwill, got 2 things. First thing was this frame. I thought it would look really pretty on my gallery wall in my office. And then I don't know if I'll be able to show this whole thing. But the lady at Goodwill was like, so many people have walked by that. I'm so sorry the lighting is so wonky. It's because the light is reflecting off a house that I'm sitting right in front of. But she's like, so many people have been walking by that and have been oohing and awing. And I was like, I did the same thing. And I physically couldn't leave it behind. And she's like, then it was meant for you. And I was like, oh. It is this Paddington bear. Can you see this? Maybe when I get home, I'll give you a better angle. Paddington bear wall tapestry. It is unreal. It is beautiful. So it has like the little slip for a rod to go in so you can hang it on the wall. And it's not gigantic. I know it might look kind of big right now because of how I'm sitting, but it's maybe 3 feet by maybe 6 feet. But there was no way. It was $6.99. So yeah, that came home with me. And I have a Walmart pickup order and a Target pickup order just for some little things that were missing around the house, and then I'm gonna go home. I'm so tired though. The drive from the city we were in this morning, because like I said, it's kind of out of the way, we don't like run errands there ever, is 30 minutes. Another 30 minutes out here where I currently am to get my hair cut, because this is the city where we run most of our errands and stuff. So I'm burning out, but I'm hoping eating something will help. So I'm gonna eat these snackies and then go get my bangs trimmed. The bangs are trimmed. I bet you can't even tell. I'm interested to edit this footage to see if you can tell. Oh, because I can tell. This feels so good. My bangs aren't like sitting at my lenses. And next week, I keep talking about Chicago because I am really, really excited to travel for work. But I just didn't want to be like fiddling with my bangs, because I think in the footage for the last couple of days, at least on TikTok, I've noticed I'm like touching them more because I'm trying to get them to sit in a way that like isn't in the way, and this is not in the way. So loving this. I do think I'm gonna stop by Savers, which sounds very toxic, but I kind of want a Vera Bradley, what is it called, like travel case, and I always see them at Savers. So I feel like, honestly, the thrift gods were with me this morning. They may be with me if I run to Savers. So I think I'm gonna go see if they have one, and then if not, I might just order one online like in a couple months, or maybe ask for one for Christmas. But the thing is, they're always at the thrift store. Vera Bradley, like my wallet, which is the best wallet in the world, by the way, is also Vera Bradley. This was thrifted. And it's machine washable. I need to wash this. I need to wash my backpack. And then if I find a toiletry bag, I can wash that too. So I'm gonna go to Savers, then Walmart, and then Target to get the pickup order. The pickup order at Target is so silly, because it was something I saw from one of my friends. She got a boo basket for her girlfriend, and I saw a mug in the boo basket and was like, where did she get that? And she said Target. And I got it for my brother, and I actually set it for 2 pickup orders in Phoenix, and both of them were like, oh, sorry, we don't actually have it in stock. But of course, I live in a smaller town, so stuff like that like doesn't generally run out of stock. So they had it here. So I got it for here. I don't think I'm going to ship it to him. He's moving to a nearby city in December. That's a whole other story for a different day. I'm just going to save it for him until he comes down in the fall, like for the holidays and stuff. But I got to go get that. I'm just using filler words of the wazoo. Editing me is going to hate myself, but just did it again. Let's go get the pickup order. I have just been the worst with lighting today. Amazon package, an item that I have avoided getting as far as content creative tools for a long time. I'm filming on my phone, by the way, and I'm filming on my camera. But I will be going to a conference for work this week, and I think having one of these would be so cool. A wireless mic. A lavalier mic. Hey girl, what are you doing? What deuce? Yeah. You pretty? Yeah. Here's my lips. It's just plastic bear. Okay. Little clip. Comes with 2 mics. Highly doubt this is charged. How do you even work this thing? Let's try it. Read the directions, Amanda. Okay, this should be working. Hello. This should be working now. Hello. This should be working now. Let's test it. I'm gonna go back here. Bears. Hey. Baby? Yeah. I hope it's working because that would have been really cool. Can you hear me? What do you want to say to the peoples? What are your thoughts? Yeah. Hello. This should be working now. That is so cool. I'm sending it to my husband and my brother right now. That's so silly. Okay, well, that works. I have no complaints. That was the easiest setup. I guess, ew, a freaking gnat just flew by. Sorry. I need to charge it, but it has both ports. So it has USB-C at the top here. Sorry, I'm like, it has USB-C there. And then it has lightning right there. So pretty nifty. The one that I really wanted came with a case. Oh, that's what I meant to get at the thrift store, was something to hold this. I'll probably just throw it in a Ziploc baggie in the meantime, but you gotta turn this off because this is separate. I want to show you. Oh, Paddington blanket first. Well, tapestry. Isn't that unreal? Oh my gosh, I can't wait to post it on TikTok. What I went to Target for. Look at this little guy. So cute, right? That's for my brother. Frame you saw. Then I did go to Savers to look for the Vera Bradley bag and didn't have one. But spent the least amount of money there I think I ever have in my entire life. So I got Macy Goes to the Library. Very cute. I got this little like snow onesie. It's a paper tag, like a vintage paper tag from the brand Little Me. I think that this, yep, you can have the optional hood. It has the zipper all the way through the front. The optional little feetsies. I just like couldn't pass it up. It was only $2.49, which is pretty cheap for kids' clothes at Savers. I got a frame for the Madeline print that I ordered. I don't know if I showed it on here, but I got a print of Madeline, but it's a 4x6, so it's very small. Last thing is a gift from my brother that I will probably be giving him for Christmas. Okay, Anthony, if you're watching, don't. Okay, so my brother and I really like music boxes, and he plays the piano. I found this trinket box that is also a music box, and it doesn't play when the piano like top is shut. I wish I had a little kickstand actually, but I guess you could just do this. And then, of course, like any music box, you wind it up. Isn't that precious? It was $5.99, so you heard it like click, so now it's not playing, which I think is really cool because most music boxes, when you wind it, you are stuck listening to it until it decides to stop. Yeah, the rest of the stuff is groceries. I'm gonna go film a haul like on my phone. I need to feed my grandpa lunch, and then I'm gonna film a haul on my phone and actually let my phone charge. Good morning. vlog. You may hear the washer in the background. Today is Sunday, unfortunately. I'm going through and cleaning out like my purse right now because I just cleaned out my backpack and washed it and it looks so good. Because I don't want to look crusty next week in front of my coworkers. This can go. There's like this weird film on everything and I'm not sure why. I don't know what this film is. So these go together. Yesterday we cleaned a little bit and then I went upstairs and edited videos. And then this morning I woke up at 11:30. Dude, this vlog is gonna be annoying. All I've talked about is for my work trip for Chicago. I'm doing everything for Chicago. Oh, those are so cute. The little carrot. Oh, the strawberry is cute. Dude, Ruby could be a peach. Like we got these little charms for the cat's collars. Oh, a little watermelon. And then I got toiletry bag. Ooh, I'm as cool as my husband now. This is nice. Look at that. Bam. I got a cream color so I can look like an adult instead of pink. This is my husband's Amazon must-have. No. We're outside. We're doing a house project right now. You can hear my husband drilling. Look at him go. I have a chisel kit to help him right now. No. It's, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa, so seamless.
Yeah, it's actually not that bad. And then siliconing around it.
Yeah, that's what my thought was as well.
Not bad.
You did that.
Yeah.
You really did that.
You did that.
Okay, we currently have the wood that we were like cutting and sanding and all the things in the garage getting glued because it's like two separate pieces to finish off that area. So that's drying. We're inside. We just ate. Hopefully I don't have food on my face. And I actually need to get ready because I am accepting a check on behalf of the resource center that I volunteer with. It's for a fundraiser where they're doing a donkey basketball game. It sounds bananas, but I am going to go and accept the check on behalf of the resource center. But I'm also, I think I'm going to stay for the game and I think I'm going to bring my grandpa. I think that it's kind of a big enough thing that I think I'd love to see his reaction to it. So I'm going to go get ready and then I need to get him ready and have him change so that he feels a little more like presentable being out at something. Because I don't know the last time we took him to something like besides like a dinner or something like that. So yeah, it's really gray and gloomy outside. Like it's officially feeling like fall. Look at, do you see all the mulch that we put down? Look, it looks so good. But it officially feels like fall. This is like the closest to fall like weather I feel like we've had. I am going to wear the skirt that I just got thrifting. I don't know if I showed it to you. It's this really cute like 90s maxi skirt with polka dots and flowers. It's really cute. So I'm going to charge you and go reset my hair, do my makeup, and just get my life together because I have to be there at the school where the game is taking place by 5:20. So me and Grandpa, just with the wheelchair and everything, will need to get out of the house by roughly like 5, I would say. So I will see you soon.
Just like it. Ooh. Get on your donkey, Michelle, get on your donkey. More golf.
Y'all, hello. I have been the worst today. It is 8:30. Sorry, I'm getting a snack. It's 8:30 I'm not even bad. I woke up early and went to the gym before work today. Crazy, I know. But I wanted to have the evening to like slowly get my life ready before I have to travel. Okay, we know this. Give me a sec. Woke up early, went to the gym before work because I was like, I want to have the evening. I'm gonna have to do that again tomorrow. That's tomorrow, Amanda's problem. And all night I've been like, I'm going to figure out what toiletries I need to make sure I pick up tomorrow. Because tomorrow I'm going to go into town, get the stuff I need, and also get snacks so that I don't eat trashy airport food. If you do that, that's okay. I've been laying in bed rotting. Don't mind the stuff back there. I have my things. My snack of the evening. Let's do some packing. Here's the new toiletry bag. Very cute. My makeup bag. I think I want to have all my stuff in one thing. So ideally, the makeup that I'm going to be bringing will fit in there. A toothbrush. Nice. I don't know what these are. I have no idea. These. I think these will both be moisturizer. And then I don't think my makeup. No, I definitely will. I'd like to bring this, if possible. Mascara, blush and highlighter brush, lip gloss, yes, and lip liner. And my light dyed, just my luck. If I was really a really good content creator, I would be picking out my outfits, but I actually don't want to do that at all right now. Like, I truly am just doing the bare minimum. So I think I'm going to call this good. Here's what it looks like. All filled. And then you just close her on up. Very nice. But I think I'm going to end the vlog here. Sorry you got this, like, can I cuss? This horrible experience. No, not horrible. I need to be kinder to myself. I'm sorry that you got this lackluster ending to a vlog. The next vlog will be me actually, like, going to Chicago. I'm gonna vlog that whole thing. So that's why I want to end this here. But thank you so much for watching. I don't know if people still say to like and subscribe and do all those things, but that would be great. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video.